Now, with President Moon Jae-in highlighting the importance of sustainable development during his speech earlier this week at the UN Climate Action Summit 2019, more creative approaches are anticipated for how to deal with what is planned for the Demilitarized Zone. Our Choi Jeong-yoon went to see international and domestic experts to find out how, together with the North, the two Koreas can better preserve the DMZ.
While the demilitarized zone has served as a buffer between South and North Korea following the Korean War in 1953, environmentalists say that this is one of the few places on Earth untouched by recent human development, and that it can be gifted to future generations. Some experts claim that the international community, through bodies such as UNESCO, should co-govern the DMZ alongside the two Koreas.
It seems quite logical to work with the mechanisms of UNESCO in Paris to set up perhaps a loose working group of people from both sides, North and South Korea, or international support group, to consider possibilities of advancing the demilitarized zone to a peace and life zone.
He added that the DMZ can become a global symbol of Earth trusteeship, the idea that nature exists for itself and cannot be owned by a single person or country. Efforts have been taken in the South to better promote the symbol of peace and ecosystem of the DMZ internationally, creating the so-called Peace Trail and listing southern half of the DMZ as a UNESCO biosphere reserve. However, experts say these efforts must be done in cooperation with the North. At a 4-day DMZ fair held earlier last week in the city of Goyang in Gyeonggi-do province, experts and citizens gathered to share the DMZ's ecological values.
It is important to reach a consensus with the North on proceeding with the registration of the DMZ as a piece of world heritage. While waiting for the North answer, we must work with the international community to set grounds for practical preparations in listing the area as a cultural and natural World Heritage Site.
But the North has shown little to no sign of coming on board, rejecting Seoul's proposal of establishing ecological parks in the past. As inter-Korean cooperation is necessary for the next chapter of the DMZ's life, its fate will depend on how denuclearization talks and sanctions relief unfold. Choi Jeong-yoon, Arirang News.